Hey guys, it's Lydia here, and for today's video, I'm going to be taking you through a 60-minute full body workout. I know that 60 minutes does sound intense and a little bit scary, but you can totally do this workout. So for this workout, I have a quick warm-up, then we have 5 rounds, each for 10 minutes. We have 5 exercises. And they're each going to be like, the first round is just going to be full body, second round is going to be cardio, third round upper body, lower body, and abs. Each going to be for 10 minutes. We're going to go through 5 exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, then we're going to repeat, then go to the next round. Then we have about a 5-minute cool down. This is going to be intense, but I'm going to try to give modifications as I go. And I do think that most people can do this workout. I know 60 minutes sounds super intense, super long, but as I go through the workout, I'm really going to try add modifications, add different moves that are going to not make it as high intensity. And if you feel like you're in a round, say you've gone once through the arm round and you're like, I feel like my upper body's worked out enough, you can skip the second round. You can make this workout work for you. It is very long. Even if you only did half of it, that's still a 30-minute workout. So just make it what you need it to be. But I am going to try to give modifications as we go. But we're going to start with a quick warm-up just to get all our muscles warmed up. It's very, very important to do that. So we're going to start with squats. Let's go. So you're just going to squat down and stand up. Your squats don't have to be super low or anything. Just want you to warm up your legs. Each warm-up move is going to be for 30 seconds. Alrighty, so squat down next, and you're going to come up knee circle. Squat down, knee circle. Warming up your legs and opening up your hips in that knee circle. Alrighty, next I just want you to do some ankle circles right here. Alrighty, and switch directions. Alright, go to the other leg now. Alrighty, switch directions. Alrighty, next come to a downward dog, and we're just going to pedal our legs out. We're not doing a ton here, just warming up your calves and your hamstrings. Alrighty, next step one leg out, or up for a lunge, and then go back, step another leg up, and back. So you're in a plank and you're just stepping one leg up at a time, stretching out your legs. Alrighty, next stay on one leg. You're going to tap your elbow down on the ground and then reach up. If you can't quite get your elbow to the ground, that's fine. Definitely starting to get warm. I really wanted to make this warm up nice and long. Alrighty, switch legs. We have a lot of time today to work out, so I really wanted to make sure that we have a nice long time to warm up as well. Next, we're just gonna do some twists, warming up your abs and your midsection. Alrighty, finally we just got some hamstring kicks. Warming up your glutes and your hamstrings and stretching out your quads. If you want to take this a bit faster, you can. Get your heart rate up a bit. Alrighty, so now let's dive into the workout. Our first circuit is full body. Come down to the ground. You're going to start push up in a reverse plank. Step your feet in and then push back, keeping your hips up. Let's go. Step out. Push your hips to the ceiling. Step in. Push your hips back. So you're kind of sitting down, kind of in an L-sit position. Different than an L-sit though. For a modification, don't step out into that reverse plank. So just come back and push your hips up. That reverse plank, make sure that your hips are staying high. Don't want them falling down. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Next we got a 3-pulse curtsy lunge to a squat. Right here, pulsing 3 times, squatting, switching legs. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Really push into this front heel. Activate your glutes. Push your knees out. Don't let them come in, especially in that squat. "15 seconds. This is getting hard. Just take out the pulsing in that curtsy lunge. So for modification, you just go lunge, squat. 3 seconds, and relax. Alrighty. Next we got a pike push-up to 2 shoulder taps. You're right here, push up, tap, and tap. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If this is getting difficult, take out the push-up and just do the shoulder taps. You can always, if this is getting really difficult, just come to your knees, take a breath, and then push back off. Get your head as close to the ground as you can. Keep going, guys. 15. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, come to sitting. Next we got a little bit of abs. You're gonna have your legs up like this, and we're just gonna do toe taps. Let's go. Tap, tap. So your legs are staying above, staying like this the entire time. Make it easier. Have your heels on the ground and tap like this. Lean back to really feel your abs turn on. The lower your legs are, the harder it's going to be. Seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, our last move, of this first circuit. We just got some tricep dips. You're gonna be up here, tricep dip. Each time, lift your leg and then switch to your leg. 3, 2, 1. Make it easier, just keep both feet on the ground. If you want to make it harder, have your hands on something higher like your bed, couch, a chair, and straighten out your legs more. That's going to make you work a whole lot more in your upper body. 20 seconds. Ten more seconds, guys. Keep going. I know your triceps are burning. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Alrighty. So now we're going to repeat that from the beginning, starting with the reverse plank, shifting your hips back. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze those muscles. Remember, modified, you don't have to step your feet out. I just want you to just push up your hips here and squeeze. Don't let your hips touch the ground when you push them back. 15 seconds. Squeeze your abs. Whew. Keep going, guys. I know it's challenging. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Next, curtsy lunges to squat. Just breathe. We got this. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, squat. Making it harder, you can always stay low. So you're just right here. Never standing up. And then, like, conversely, if you want to make it easier, stand up, then squat, stand up, then step back. "15 seconds. Five, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Alrighty, pike push-ups with the shoulder taps or just pike shoulder taps. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Halfway, squeezing your abs. Remember, if you need to take a quick break, bring your knees down. You can do that. Just come right back up. 5 seconds. Keep going, guys. And relax. Whew. 2 more exercises left in this round. We got the toe taps. Let's go. So remember, if you're modified, keep your heels on the ground and just bring one foot up at a time. Or go like this. It's very similar to kind of like a bicycle motion. One leg is straight, the other one is coming in towards you. Just breathe, guys. 20 seconds. You can always bring your heels down if it's getting hard, but don't quit. Five, 3, 2, and 1. Tricep dips are the last thing. Remember, you can have both feet on the ground if that's where you need to be. If you want to make it harder, bring your knees on, or bring your hands onto a couch or something. But let's go. Get nice and low in your dip. Don't just barely bend your elbows. Just get low and come up. This isn't a glute bridge. You're not bringing your hips down. You're bending your elbows down. Keep pushing, guys. 15 seconds left. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty. Grab some water. About a 30-second break. Next round is cardio. A lot of jumping is going to be in this next round, so I am going to give you options if you need to take the jumping out. For the first move, we're going to do 3 hops going forward to a squat and then run it back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, run it back in that squat. Just step it forward if you need that modification. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, run it back. Modification, just step it, squat, run it back. Fifteen seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Alrighty, next we got 2 shoulder taps in a plank with plank jacks to a double mountain climber. So it's gonna look like this. Bring your knees in and out. Let's go. Modification, go tap, tap, tap your toe out, tap your toe out, and then walk your knees in. Taking out the jump. Also, if you want to jump, but doing the shoulder tap and the plank jack at the same time are too hard, just do plank jack, then 2 shoulder taps. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and relax. Alrighty, next we got 2 skaters to 2 squat jump kind of things. Skater, skater, squat, squat. Taking out the jump, and you're just going to be right here. So tap, tap, squat down, squat down. Make sure you're really pushing your knees or your hips back, knees out, not bending your back. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and relax. Next, we got 3 hops to a lunge. You can march, 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 and step into the lunge for a modification. Let's go. Alternate legs in your lunge. Modification, squat, march, 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 lunge. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Last move is no jumping. We're just right here doing some cross body crunches. Just breathe. Let's go. Go as fast as you can. If you want to jump, add a little bounce, you can. Modification, you're just right here doing the same thing. Or 15 seconds, guys. It's when we get so tired you can't even think right. Keep pushing. We're nearly there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and relax. Alrighty. We're starting with those hops, squat, run back. Let's go. Remember, you're just stepping, squat, and run back. Seconds. Hamstrings are definitely on fire. 5, 3, 2, and relax. We got the plank jacks combo thingy. Remember, this is the type of move you can modify very easily. Let's go. Modify very easily if you need to. So if you're right here, just a shoulder tap and then the plank jack, you can do that. "20 seconds. Keep pushing, guys. I'm tired too, but we got this. Remember, if you need to take out the jump with some taps, that's completely fine. And relax. I'm gonna quickly fix my mat because it's kind of going all over the place. Alrighty. Skaters to the squats. Let's go. You don't actually have to touch the ground if that's really hard. I just want you getting as low as you can while keeping your chest up and your back flat. Remember, you don't even have to jump. You can be right here. Step, step, touch the ground, touch the ground. 15. 5. And relax. 3 hops to a lunge. Or you can go 1, 2, 3, lunge. Let's go. If you're taking out the jump, I really want you to go fast. You 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you're not just taking it slow. Because when you take out the jump, it's a little bit harder to get that heart rate up. So you need to make sure you're moving your body fast. 20 seconds. relax. I'm gonna quickly open my window because it's getting hot. Feel free to open any windows. Last move, knee to elbow. Let's go. No jumping this one. Just breathe, squeeze your abs. Seconds left. You can add that bounce in if you want. Three, two, and relax. Just breathe. Alrighty. Breathe. The next round is upper body. Breathe. We got an inchworm to 4 shoulder taps in a plank, 4 shoulder taps in a pike. Inchworm, where you just crawl it out to a plank and then come up and stand. Let's go. Crawl it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crawl it in so you're a pike. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then stand. 15 seconds. Make sure when you're in that pike that the weight is over your hands, not in your feet. Come on up and relax. Alrighty, next we got a push-up to a commando or an up-down plank. So you can push up on your knees or your elbows, then go down onto your elbows, come up, and go all over again. Let's go. So push up on your knees or your toes, and then go down to your elbows, come back up to your hands, and push up. Squeeze your abs here as well. Keep going, guys. I know it's tough. You can always do this on your knees. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Alrighty. Next we got a plank. Just a basic plank. It's gonna work your upper body. Let's go. Come on up and hold. You're also using your abs here too. If you need to do this on your knees, you can totally do that. Just breathe. There's so many moves that you're constantly moving, and then you go to a plank and you're just sitting still. It's very different, but it still works your body just as well. 15. Make sure that your hips aren't sticking up and they're not drooping down. A nice straight line. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, our last move, we're gonna do an inchworm to a push-up. Very, very simple. Let's go. Crawl it out, push up, and then just crawl it back and stand. Seconds. to start from the top, starting with the inchworm with the shoulder taps. Shoulder taps can be done on your knees in that plank. Let's go. So if you want to come into a plank on your knees, tap 4 taps, and you can even completely take out the pike taps if you need to. Seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, push up to up down plank or commando. This can be done on your knees completely. Let's go. So push up on your elbows. Come on up. Seconds. 10 seconds, guys. Keep pushing. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Alrighty. Next we got the plank. You can totally do this on your knees if you need to. The sweat is real. Let's go, guys. Make sure that you're in a nice straight line. A perfect plank. Your gaze should be right past your hands. You're not looking down at your feet. You're not looking up in front of you. Just right in front of your hands. Make sure that your head is in line with the rest of your body. 20 seconds. You can always drop down to your knees if you need to. Keep holding, guys. Even if you're on your knees, I still want good form. Your hips shouldn't be down like this or sticking out. 5 seconds. Woo! Keep going, guys, and relax. Alrighty, last move. Inchworm, 2 push-up. Modification here, just take out the push-up, just walk your hands in and out. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Crawl it out. Optional push-up this round. I know your upper body is sore, so you can take that out if you're more of a beginner and need that modification. So we still got a lot of work. But guys, we are more than halfway through this workout, so I don't want you quitting. Keep pushing. 20 seconds. Make sure your push-up is good form. 3, 2, and relax. Alrighty, next circuit is legs. We got this, everybody. We can do this. Don't worry. So first move, I want your legs wide. We're going to do some side lunges, really working on your glutes. We go in 10 seconds. Just take this time to breathe, grab a drink if you need to, or just lie on the floor and act like you're dying. But let's go. Side lunge, side lunge. It's a slightly easier move, but I really want you squeezing your glutes. So on this bent leg, dig into your heel. You're going to feel your glute instantly turn on and activate. Also stretches out your inner thighs, which is very nice. Squeeze your inner thighs together. It's going to work them as well. So squeeze 15 seconds, yes. Keep pushing, guys. This round we got a lot of one leg stuff. 5 seconds left. It's gonna be challenging, but you can do it. Last rep and come up. Next, we got a one leg deadlift. Do a kick. This is gonna work your balance. I want you to do reach down, kick with that back leg. Modification, keep this toe on the ground, reach down and kick. Here we go. Either extend that back leg or have just that toe on the ground. Squeeze your glutes. If you wanted to, you could hold a dumbbell in one of your hands, make it a little bit more challenging. Honestly, this is burning my glutes and hamstrings already. 15 seconds. You can always tap your toe down in between if you need a little extra help with your balance. I know I certainly do. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, next we got an assisted one leg squat. So you're gonna stay on the same leg. We're gonna do the same leg the entire round. Want one toe up, we're just gonna squat down here. Most of the weight is in this working leg. Let's go. Squat down, come up. So this leg is here to help you a bit, give you a little bit of balance, but you shouldn't be using this leg too much. Most of the weight is in your supported leg, and that's where most of the work is going on. 20 seconds. Keep going, guys. Next round, we're going to do the other leg. 5, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, next we got a 5 pulse lunge, step and squat. Staying on the same leg for the lunge. So the leg that you've been working on is going to be your front leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squat. Make it easier for yourself. Just either lunge once, or you can lunge like 3 times or something. You don't have to do the full 5. And to make it even easier, you can lunge how many times you want and then just step and stand, taking out that squat. 20 seconds. You can just stand here. You don't have to do the full squat if that's a little bit advanced for you, if your legs are already burning off. 5 seconds. And relax. Alrighty, our last one leg move. You're just going to do some one leg glute bridge pulses. So you're up here just pulsing. Bottom leg is supporting. Let's go. Your hips never come down. If you need a modification, just do regular glute bridges. But if you want to push yourself more, go with the pulses. Whew, that burns. So remember, you can either do glute bridges, which is what I'm doing, or challenge yourself, do the pulses. 15 seconds. My glutes have been pretty sore the last couple days, so I'm taking it a bit easier. I don't want to kill myself here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and relax. Alrighty, back up with the side lunges. And then all the other moves you're going to do on your other leg. So the first round I did my left leg. This round I'm going to do my right leg. But we're starting off with just some side lunges. Let's go. It's kind of a nice like active recovery move. Not as hard as most of the others, which we love. But guys, you only have about like 15 more minutes in this workout. Now I know that sounds like kind of long, but just think of how fast these last 30 minutes have flown by. There should be more than 30 minutes, probably been about 40 minutes. They've totally flown by. So you got this. 5 seconds left. And relax. See how fast that flew by. Next we got one leg deadlift with the kick. Remember, you can have your non-supported leg, keep your toe on the ground, give you a little more balance and support, but let's go. And you don't have to reach super far to the ground. You don't have to touch your ground. Just bring your hand to like your mid shin or something. Make sure that you're in a straight line so your legs aren't coming at an angle or anything. 15 seconds. A great way to do that is to reach down with the opposite hand of your leg. It'll keep your body in line. 5. 3, 2, and relax. Ready? One-legged squat time. Just breathe. You got this, guys. I know, like, when you first start, it's like, this is crazy. I don't think I'll be able to do this. But we've come so far. You can do this, guys. Let's go. This is really hard. I just recommend doing a regular squat. Still going to be working your muscles. Seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Alrighty, the lunges. You can take out the pulsing, you can take out the squat. I just want you to stay moving. So if you're just doing lunges and standing, that's all you got, that's okay. Let's go. So if you're just here, right here, lunge and stand, that's fine. You're still working your body. If you can only give me 2 or 3 pulses and then a squat, that's fine too. Just want you to give me your best. I don't want this to be easy for you though. So if you're like going along doing the modified and it's easy, that means you probably need to step it up a bit. Add more pulsing. 5 seconds left. Keep pushing. And squat. Relax. Alrighty, last move of the leg circuit. Glute bridges. Just breathe. You can do the pulses or just regular bridges. Let's go. Or if this is hard, I just want you to do regular glute bridges with both feet on the ground. Sorry I didn't give that modification earlier. So remember, you can be right here, or you can do what we did with the squat. So have one leg where you're on your toe. So that way most of the weight is in the supported leg, but you have it a little bit easier than just doing a regular one-legged. So pick your modification. And let's work our bodies. Let's go, guys. Keep pushing. We're nearly there. 5 seconds left. Only 5 seconds. 3, 2, and relax. 30-second break. Guys, we only have one circuit left. You have almost made it to the end. We just got some abs left. Alrighty, so for the first ab move, we're going to be doing some double pulse side plank dips. You're going to be on your side here. You're going to dip down and then pulse up twice at the top. If you need a modification, be on your knee instead of on your feet. Let's go. Dip down, pulse, pulse. Remember, you can be on your knee here, still working your abs. 5, Alrighty, next, you're gonna be elevated, kind of in a sitting position like this. We're just gonna do some scissor legs. Modification, be on your back and do the scissor legs like that. Let's go. So the lower your legs are, the harder this is gonna be. You can also be more in like a seated position, so not on your elbows, more up here like this. Make it a little bit harder. Just breathe, everybody. Squeeze those abs. If you're on your back, right here, really want you to squeeze your abs as well. And if you want to make it more challenging and you're on your back, just drop your legs a bit. 15 seconds. 5. Keep pushing, guys. I know those abs are burning, but you've got this. And relax. That wasn't that bad. Alrighty, next we got more of a combination move. We're gonna crunch up in a vertical crunch like this, then do scissor legs on the way down, reverse crunch, and start all over again. Let's go. Vertical crunch, scissor legs on the way down, reverse crunch, and up. Make sure that your low back stays on the ground so you're not arching. You can fit your fingers under your back, that means you're arching. You want to make sure that's nice and pressed into the ground. 15 seconds. 3, 2, and relax. Whew. Alrighty, next we got some bicycles. This we're going to just work one side. So what I want you to do is extend one leg, crunch, and extend that leg, crunch, and extend. Let's go. So you can see this one leg is extended. I'm only bringing one leg in towards me. If you want to make this easier, keep your feet on the ground. Do the same thing. As you can see, my legs are higher because if I dropped them any lower, my lower back would come off the ground. So I would rather have my legs a little bit higher than let my low back start taking the work. You want to make sure that your abs are working, not your back. 10 seconds, guys. If you can drop your legs a little lower, do that. But make sure that your back stays on the ground and relax. Just breathe. Alright, our final move, we got some bear hold shoulder taps. Flip over on your hands and knees, lift your knees off the ground, and let's go. Just tap each shoulder. Modification, just hold the bear hold. This is a very challenging position, so if you need to just hold it, you can stay there. If you want to make it harder, lift your opposite foot every time you tap your shoulder. 20 seconds. Make sure that your knees are staying close to the ground. They're not coming up like this. 5, 3, 2, and relax. Alrighty. So now we're going to do those plank dips from the beginning on the other side. Guys, only 5 minutes left in this workout. You got this. I don't want you quitting on me now. Let's go on your knee or on your foot. It's okay if you need to modify. You're working your body just the same. 25 seconds left. Just breathe. I know your abs are on fire. 10 seconds. 5. And relax. Whew. Alrighty. Next we got the scissor legs. On your back or sitting down, whatever level you're at. Let's go. Seconds. Keep pushing, guys. I always say when I get really tired, that's when I get quiet. So when you ever hear me stop talking, you know that that's when I'm really focusing. I'm working hard too. My abs are on fire too. And relax. You are not the only one that's dying. I am dying too. Alrighty, next we got our combination move. We're flying through this workout. Our last round is literally almost gone. Let's go. Crunch. 4 scissor legs and reverse crunch. To make it easier, I just want you to crunch and then drop your legs down to a reverse crunch. So crunch, reverse crunch. That is your modification if your abs are just so tired and you're like, I can't do this. Just to take out the scissor legs. They are definitely more of a challenging move. 15 seconds. Three, 2, and relax. Alrighty. Bicycles on the other leg. You can keep your feet on the ground if you need to. So that would just look like right here. Whew. 3, 2, and 1. You can always bend your knees in the air here. So if you're right here, your legs are in tabletop, that's okay too. You can modify so that it's doable for you, but still challenging. Whew. Keep pushing, guys. 20 seconds. Abs are gonna love you, but they're also kind of hating you. Whew. 10 seconds. Keep that low back on the ground. 3, 2, and relax. Last move, everybody. Bare shoulder taps, and then we're done with this workout. You are so close. I do not want you giving up. You only have one more move to go. Let's go. You can hold it, or you can just do the taps, or the taps with the leg lifts. I know they're tired, but keep holding them in. Woo. You don't have to lift your legs super high off of the ground. 5 seconds left, guys. Keep pushing and relax. We made it to the end of this workout, guys. Just breathe. We're gonna start on our hands and knees with some cat-cow. So arch back as far as you can. I want you to feel that stretch in your abs, and then contract. Just relax your muscles here. We worked so hard, so now it's time to just relax. Alrighty, now step your hands and feet out a bit, and we're going to go into a seal. Bring your hips to the ground and arch back. Guys, you made it to the end of this 60-minute workout. It was definitely intense, and I'm so glad that you decided to do it. Like, just the decision alone, that's probably the hardest part about this, is just making the choice and be like, I'm gonna do this 60-minute workout even though it looks intense. And then once you do it, you feel so good, and it's more doable than you realize. Alrighty, bring one leg up so that your leg is parallel to you, or you can bring your foot a little bit closer if you need to. I'm gonna stretch out our glutes. We worked those a lot today. Alrighty, switch legs. Sink into the stretch. If you want to, you can go onto your elbows or completely bring your forehead to the ground and feel a deeper stretch. Alrighty, next you're going to go up into a lunge. We're going to stretch out our hip flexors. Just breathe. I know after a workout a lot of times you just get really quiet. Just try to calm down my breathing and just like relax, because after the workout was so high intensive, and just like relax your body. But I'm so glad you decided to do it today and you finished. That is so awesome. Even if you modified and even if you like skipped a few rounds, you still worked out today. Alrighty, now I want you to push back, straighten out this front leg, and so that way you're stretching out your hamstring. I'm also so glad that you're stretching with me today, because I think stretching can be something that is often neglected. So I'm so glad that you have stayed here and just taking the time to stretch out your muscles. Stretching is so nice. It prevents injury, helps with soreness. Alrighty, so next I want you to push forward again and then reach and grab your back leg. This is stretching out your thighs. Alrighty, gently release. And before we go on to the other leg, I'm just going to do a quick upper body stretch. So clasp your hands together and we're just going to do a big circle and then come up and then go the other way. Big, big circle. Stretching out your shoulders, your lats, your obliques. Alrighty, now do the lunge on the other leg. I really love this workout because, I mean, it flew by, first of all, which is crazy. It was an hour long and it flew by, but I love it because it hits every muscle group and it flies by because you're only repeating the moves twice and you have just this like circuit style that just kind of flies by and you don't even realize it went. This is definitely something that's very doable. All right, push back over your leg. And this is something, you know, if you couldn't quite finish to the end, that's okay. I know a while ago, like when I first started doing longer workouts, like an hour long, oftentimes I couldn't make it to the end, so I would get, you know, like maybe 40 minutes in, and then I go to the cool down. And that's okay, you're still working your body. You're gonna work up to that level at some point. You just have to be patient with your body. Alrighty, finally, grab your back leg. Feel a stretch in your thigh. I don't want you to push yourself in this stretch too much, or any of these stretches. Just want you to go to feel a nice, good stretch where it's stretching out your muscles so they're not sore, but I don't want you to push yourself to there's pain. Alrighty, relax, come on up, and that is it for today's workout. I'm so glad you decided to do this with me today. I know it was challenging, but you pushed through, and I'm so glad that you did. if you want a longer stretching routine, if you just want to stretch out your muscles a bit more, I will link one right around here. You can click on that, stretch out your muscles even more. I know the stretch at the end was only about 5 minutes long. I have stretches in there 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes that you can do after this workout if you have a bit of time. I'd really recommend doing that. I love doing stretching routines after an intense workout. But that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Tell me in the comments below what workout you'd like me to do next. And I will see you next time with another workout. Bye guys!